we're going to discuss about the absolute scale of temperature and thermal equilibrium in thermal physics. Absolute scale is nothing but the Kelvin scale of temperature. The temperature is measured in relation to absolute zero using the Kelvin scale is known as absolute scale temperature. So as we know, the SI unit of temperature is the Kelvin scale. So if you measure the absolute zero of an object using the temperature, that is, if you are measuring an object temperature using the Kelvin scale, it shows absolute zero, then it is known as absolute scale temperature. It is also known as thermodynamic temperature. So the absolute scale temperature is also known as thermodynamic temperature. Each unit of thermodynamic scale of temperature is defined as the fraction of 1 by 273.16, that is 0.16 part of the thermodynamic temperature of the triple point of water. So this unit of thermodynamic scale, that is the Kelvin scale or the absolute scale of temperature, can be defined as the fraction, that is 1 by 273.16 part of thermodynamic temperature. So the thermodynamic temperature of the triple point of the water. A temperature difference of 1 degree Celsius is equal to 1 Kelvin. So the differences in the temperature, that is 1 degree Celsius, is equal to 1 Kelvin. That is the differences. So 1 degree Celsius is equal to 1 Kelvin. 0 Kelvin is the absolute scale of the temperature of the body. So the 0 Kelvin is the absolute temperature of a body. Okay. The relation between the different types of scales of temperature, Celsius and Kelvin, it can be written as K is equal to C plus 273, and Fahrenheit and Kelvin can be written as K is equal to F plus 460 into 5 by 9. So 0 Kelvin is equal to minus 273. Okay, 273 degrees Celsius. So this is the relationship between Kelvin and that is Celsius, Fahrenheit and Kelvin. And we're going to discuss about the thermal equilibrium. So this is a diagram, that is this denotes a thermal that is equilibrium. So this is a container with less, that is with zero temperature, that is cold, and the when you keep it on the board in this object, it is the thermometer, it shows 0 degrees Celsius and it is heated high with 100 degrees Celsius. When you place these two objects are connected through a pipe, what happens means the coldness will enter into this 100 degrees Celsius, that is the cold temperature enter into it, and the heat temperature, that is 100 degree, enter into it. That means after the exchange of the temperatures, you can see here, that is the 100 degree changes to 50 degree and the remaining 50 degree was given to the here. So the cold body temperature rises from 0 to 50 and the hot body temperature decreases from 100 to 50. Okay. So now at a point these two objects shows their equal in temperature. So such type is called thermal equilibrium. And we are going to see the thermal equilibrium in detail. Two or more physical systems or bodies are said to be in thermal equilibrium if there is no net flow of thermal energy between the system. So, two or more physical system are taken. The physical system, that is, for example, you can take a container containing water which was heated to 100 degrees Celsius, and then another container which was kept in the fridge and it is cool. So these are the two bodies you are taking it, and you can notice the thermal flow, that is the temperature. One is 100 degree and another one is that is one is another 100 degree and another one, that is the cooled water was 0 degrees Celsius when you place the thermometer in the containers. Now what happened, you are placing the cool body container inside the hot body container. What will happen? So both are equal now, both the temperature will be equal, that is the cool was spread in the hot container and the hotness was spread in the cool container. So now the temperature was increased in the cold time, that is in the cold container, and the temperature was decreased in the hot container. Now you can see when you check now again you are placing the thermometer in the hot container, the temperature decreases from 0, that is 100 to 50 degrees Celsius, and you are placing the same thermometer in a cold container which was rising from 0 to 50 degrees Celsius. So now both the containers are in 50 degrees Celsius. So that type is called thermal equilibrium. So that type is called thermal. Heat energy always flow from one body to other due to the temperature difference between them. So what I say, explain now before no, that is from one body to another body, the heat energy will be flow. Okay, thus you can define the thermal equilibrium in another way also. If two bodies are said to be in thermal equilibrium, then they will be at the same temperature. So, the two bodies are said to be in thermal equilibrium means their body temperature will be in same temperature. Okay. So, what will happen if two bodies at different temperature are brought in contact with one another? So, the two body temperature with different, that is two different body temperatures are brought together, what will happen? So, there will be a transfer of energy from hot to cold body until the thermal equilibrium comes. So, that is called thermal equilibrium. So, when a cold body is kept in contact with the hot body, the thermal energy will be transferred from hot body to the cold body. So, as a result, there is some rise in the temperature of the cold body and decrease in the temperature of the hot body. So, this process will be continue until these two bodies attain the same temperature. So, this process continues until both the bodies contain the same temperature. So, what I have said before, that only they had given in the notes. So this one, that is, it shows this is the hot body and this is the cold body. When it come in contact, so the temperature will go here and this temperature will come here. So now it shows the 50 degree of both, 50 degrees Celsius of both the bodies. So this is showing the thermal equilibrium. Okay. Hope you understand the topic. If you have any doubts, post your doubts in the comment box. If you want to watch the video in Tamil, I had given the link in the description box. You can go and watch it. Give a thumbs up, share and subscribe to Science Easy Tech channel.